Alright guys, so I wanted to show you my chicken. That's Little Bit and that's Michael Jackson. That's two of our turkeys. They're all cuddling together. I just had to bring everybody out of the grass so we can let the dogs out, but I thought that was so stinking cute. That Little Bit is the smallest. We know she is a silky. She's got the extra toes. But as you can see there, the turkeys put her under their wing. She's like under their wing. And Little Bit will either stay with the turkeys or the geese. And it's so cute. They're all cuddling. And then it's just a mess. As you can see, we are flooded. Over there is the grass area. I just brought them in because they share it with the dogs until we can section it off. But it's all flooded, so they mainly stay in the grass all day. But these turkeys look like they're dead. There's a Little Bit. See, they're all cuddling. That's so cute. And then there's my other one. Hi. There's Little Bit. Hi, Little Bit. She is the smallest. We think she's a silky bantam, is what we're thinking. There's Michael Jackson. And then over here, there's some of the new ducks, all chilling. And then there's my old ones over here, some of them. There's another one. I have two pools that are like suctioned into the mud, so I can't get them out to clean, but we got more rain coming. There's my boys. Hi, boys! You guys are so funny. What? Yeah. You being good? That's it. Get in the pool with your brother. They're so funny. What you doing, boys? Yeah? You washing yourself? Oh, my dogs are out now. Sadie does not like the geese. Oh, hold on. Hi, Sadie. Sadie! Hi, Sadie girl. She's up there. And she's going to come down for a visit. Oh, there's Axl Rose. There's the geese. Kind of zoom out. I'm using my iPhone, guys, so you have to bear with us. It has been non-stop rain today, and it's supposed to be like this tomorrow. It's even worse tomorrow. So, oh, let him wash himself. What? Get in there. Silly boys. You my silly boys? I'm like, ugh, suction in the mud. Yeah. You my silly boys, aren't you? And then we got, here's some of the new quail. They're doing good. And then, as you can tell, I'm just walking in crap. It is so muddy. And here's some of the new ones. Here's some more of the flock. There's my other Polish. That's Ozzy, the other black one. And then over here, some of my girls. I'm carefully walking around. Oh. Hi, guys. Everybody's eating. Oh, it's starting to get gray. Everybody else is hiding out. Sadie! There's my loofahs. Hold on, I'll show you this. Sadie does not like them. Sadie, you gotta leave him alone. I know, boys. I know. I know. Sadie being mean, huh? Yeah, Sadie being mean. Sadie doesn't like to be so mean. Yep. And there's Luna. What are you two doing? Sadie, what are you doing? Smelling something. And as you can tell, sky's starting to get dark. So better get inside. But thought I'd show you the lovely mess. Come this fall, everybody's going to be moved into here. So that way we don't have to deal with this mess anymore. And we're actually going to buy more fencing so we can expand this more this way. And then that way when it floods, the ducks and the geese have more of a pond until we can dig things out. What? What, my boys? Yeah. You guys do good guarding. They're actually gotten really used to everybody now. Oh. Luna. And one will be on one side of the yard and the other goose will be on the other side, and they're guarding everybody. It's so cute. I'm really happy with these guys. All right, thought I'd show you guys around. See how we're all doing. Axel, you eating a flower, a loofah flower. Little bit. There's my little bit. Hopefully this weekend the rains will be gone because we got that tropical depression, and we'll actually be able to show you some plants and stuff.
Okay, guys, we got a little score the other day. A friend of ours who had a rabbit, or has a rabbit, was keeping the rabbit in this little chicken coop. Well, the rabbit was eating it, so she had to go out and get a metal cage for it, a hutch, and she gave us this little cage, little coop with a little run. We're planning on using it maybe for small chickens, or maybe for like a birdie hen. It's pretty cool. It has a little tray that comes in and out, but we're probably going to take the tray out and put hardware cloth there. There's a couple places I want to put some screws here and there just to tighten it up a little bit better. But it's a nice little coop. I'll have to redo the little chicken ladder. That one is pretty well chewed up. I mean, we can use it for now, but I'll end up making another one for it. I just wanted to show you all a little score that we got.
Alright guys, so today we're getting a kind of a head start on our new flock area. We are going to take and attach a fence or fencing to this post, run it all the way down to that post there. This way the dogs will have a little bit of a run between the house and the chicken pen, and then all this area is going to become the chicken area, the flock area, since our plans were to bring everybody on top of the mound. That way they're out of water. They're out of the flooding area, because as you can tell, it's all flooded down there. This is our septic mound. And we're going to be turning this into our garden area. But we're not going to move everything right now. We are just going to move the playpen, the shade cloth, the feed, and waterers. I'm going to leave the pools on that side. But we're going to leave this back door open, so that way we're expecting more rain this weekend. This area is good. It's all really, really mucky. And we don't want our flock getting sick from it. So we're going to make sure that they have some good dry conditions. So we are prepping this entire area today to at least get some of the stuff up here and placed, and to have the flock be able to choose if they want dirty or grass. Dirt or grass.
Okay guys, we were having the dogs share, the dogs and the chickens and the geese and everything share this one area. So we'd have to let them in and out periodically, you know, rotate them. That was getting to be a pain in the butt, plus they need a drier ground permanently. So what we did is we put this cross fencing up. It's temporary fencing, so it's we couldn't find the clips, so I had to use old wire that I had.
It's okay.
And tie it up. But this is just a temporary fence to separate the dogs and the rest in the flock.
That way we can have them both out at the same time and not worry about it.
Yeah, we're going to leave this open permanently to them now, just so that they have access to grass all the time.
Yep. And then we found an old pallet, so we're going to lean it up against this to give them something to roost on. Because
I don't know how long that's going to last.
That's okay. We can't reclaim it, so let them use it. It ain't going to hurt anything.
Yeah.
And then we'll move the butterfly pea once all the seeds have, once I've gotten some seed pods. As you can tell, right here, these are the seed pods. So right now I'm basically growing this plant just for the seeds. Next year I'm really gonna probably have this plant in like 2 different areas, so that way we can use the flowers, and it's so pretty. I mean, these flowers are just so pretty. I can't find, oh, there's one that's kind of open over here. And you can boil these flowers and have blue water, and then you could use that water to cook rice and turn your rice blue. It's also good for a cool drink. You could drink them, and if you put some lemon in them, the blue turns to purple.
All right, so we're going to take a break, go in and get some breakfast.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
And make sure everybody else is up in the house. Me and Amy is always the first one up and out working.
And then we're going to come back out here, and we're going to put right behind Donald here on the, we're not moving the swing set just yet, but we're going to put shade cloth here, because it's going into August and the sun will come from that direction. So we're going to give them some shade here, and we're going to move the playpen, their water and feed stuff out into this area now. So, but eventually the houses will be up on this mound, and you know, there's the brooder. So we're actually going to, you know, really start by winter. This will all be the flock pen, and then we'll be working over there to make that our garden. All right,
we'll see you a little later. All right, we're back out here. We've got a little bit more work done. We brought the feeder in up here, so it's high and dry. It's not in the muck anymore. We put shade cloth over the swing set for them to, so they can get shade out here in the middle of the day. I've moved the pallet over here, put it on the end of the swing set. It's underneath the shade so they can roost. They really like to roost out in the open. So I'm giving them spots to roost at night because some of the turkeys in them, they won't go in the houses and roost. So we put a roost out there. We don't have a lot of animal predator issues here, not with Sadie and these guys out here, but you see the ducks are already taken to it. They're getting some of their water there. We have another waterer over there by the brooder.
High and dry.
Yeah. And now we're going to go get the chicken swing set, the little play set, and I'm going to fix it up a little bit because it's getting kind of weak, and we're going to put it up underneath here too.
What's up, boys? Yeah.
Here we go. It's Sunday morning, and I want to show you what we got done Saturday. We moved the chicken play pen, got the tarp removed. It's allowing this ground to dry up a little bit. It's nowhere near as mucky and nasty as it was. Even though we got a good little storm last night, things still aren't as mucky in this pen here. And we are now leaving this wide open so they can go in and out. They did spend the night in this pen, and first thing in the morning they all migrated over here. The animals are loving it. The turkeys and some of the Polish, the one turkey and two of the Polish were cuddling up over there, which I find funny. We got the food and the waters over here. The playpen, or not the playpen, but the play set is right there for them. They love just to get on there and roost and spend time on that for some reason. I guess that's a chicken thing. The feeder is over here. And I want to show you something else. We have some new arrivals to the flock. Some friends of ours had a silky hen that went out missing, and then suddenly she showed back up with like 14 chicks. They were letting the silky hen take care of the chicks for like a week. She was doing a great job, and then the chicks started coming up missing, and they ended up getting down to just 2. Now these are barnyard mixes. They have naked neck in them, which is quite obvious. They had a whole bunch of different other chickens, so we don't know what they're mixed with. Amy thinks they're mixed with sex links, the golden sex links, which could make sense because I did see some golden sex links in their flock, so that is a possibility, but it's kind of hard to say for sure. But they're in a safe environment now, so hopefully they'll grow up nice, healthy, and integrate with our flock. Amy doesn't really care for them. She doesn't like the naked neck chickens. She thinks they look like vultures, which they kind of do. I like them though. I think they're neat looking.
Zoom in if noticed that one, his the bump on his head, that bill or whatever that hard part is, his is actually bigger and more defined than this one. I think this one's a younger one.
Could be.
Because his hump right here is smooth, and the other one has two ridges. See when you see it from the side. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and grow something for your family.